It's late. How y'all doing? Hope you all are doing great. It's 11:47 p.m. where I'm at. On the coast I'm at. There is a lot going on in the world. What's going on with me is I need to stay awake. My cat Whiskers, which is my service pet, some of you guys have seen her. She's been on my shoulders a lot. Has a feeding tube now. She had stomatitis. She had surgery to have her teeth removed. She was recovering from that surgery. She was doing well. She got sick and she took a turn for the worst, and now she has pancreatitis, which has a relatively good survival rate if you catch it early enough, and depending on if there's anything else with it. Now, we did and we ran all the other tests that we could afford to run, and the reality is that the vets aren't exactly sure how pancreatitis can sometimes come about in cats, and currently that's where we're at with her because we don't know. But she has a feeding tube, and I have to feed her every 2 hours, and I'm tired, and she's tired because she's at the point where she's flopping, and it's like you got a couple more hours before we have the 6-hour time frame where we can both just snooze and get some proper rest. And so there's that. My vet bills are making life difficult. But there's other stuff going on in California, and I do not feel right going and asking for additional help. And the vet has already been like, you can make payments. So that's what we're doing. In the meantime, we need to find the sounds for Flubber, or I'm just going to have to deal and find a way to rip the sounds out so I can finish editing that video. We're going to have some Coke. And so she's doing everything she can to survive. She is fighting with everything she's got. She has tried to eat. She has tried to drink. And so we're doing everything we can. I had a cat a few years ago pass away due to liver issues, but she was also like 20 plus years old. So, and I still blame myself for that one, which is something I'm working on. So yeah, we are moving forward. It's a cat. Either way, service pet. What hurts the most is I lost one service pet, and I didn't even want to get Whiskers originally. Whiskers was going to be my spouse's cat, and she just took to the service job really well, and she especially took to things when Harvest passed away. And now she's my service pet. So, thank you so much, Andrew. I would love to say that it would help directly right away. What happens with YouTube if you do YouTube donations? We get 70 cents on the dollar. YouTube takes 30% of it. And then because on the main channel, which Andrew, I don't know which channel you donated on. It doesn't actually tell me what channel you donated on, which is weird. Wish it did. If you're donating on the Villain Support channel, I get half of it. And that's because we do a lot together, me and Chris, and he's helped out a tremendous amount. How do I feel about making these videos? How do you feel of making the videos? Making these videos, making these where I'm just sitting here chatting with you guys, these aren't too bad. I need to stay awake, you guys. I wanted to let you guys know why I needed to stay awake. So she's got to be fed in another couple hours. We're going to wait the full 2 hours. She had to be fed a little bit later than normal because there was food in her feeding tube when I went to go feed her, and she wasn't really wanting to eat. So we just gave her some water. We waited another hour, and then we just fed her. So And it takes a while to feed her because like you have to sit there and you have to do it really slow. You can't just go, you got food. Not quite how it works. You got to sit there and you got to do it slowly and slowly. So it takes about 3 to 5 minutes for her 5 cc's of food, and then another 3 to 5 minutes. It's actually a little less, but probably closer to 3 minutes for the water, which clears out the feeding tube. Your name is Mark. Your mother's name is Martha too. Yes, Betsy, that's right. And guess what? We're brothers. It's hard to push that out. So BS Xbox Classic. Hey, Levi, welcome to the overnight. How's the weather in your area, and how much snow and ice have you got? We haven't gotten shit. We need it. We haven't gotten it. I'm actually kind of glad we haven't. Currently, because I'm busy. It would help, honestly, if it snowed like a decent amount. It would actually insulate this garage more, ironically, and it would be warmer in the garage. Since I can't do that, make do. I need to find the sound effects. And I don't want to have the sound too high here, so we're going to lower the sound down. Okay. For a second, I thought we lost internet. Can I explain the art in the back corner? Do you mean this one? Where my hand is currently? That is from Shinopa Publishing. That is a limited print run of the cover of one of their comic books that I currently do not have on me, and I am spacing the name of currently. If you ask me during another live when I have I have some of this shelving, right? I'm gonna have additional shelving like directly behind me because my kiddo lays right here, so I can't have it right there. But I'll have some directly behind me, and I'm gonna 3D print some really unique shelving that I can put like in between this area right here because there's enough space right there. So I'll put some shelving right here so I can put some stuff up there, including like art pieces, and then I'll have it wrap upside down. It sounds weird. It's going to go here and then it's going to wrap there, and then so it'll go and then go here, and then I'll probably have it go up here, go over, wrap back down, and then go across that way, this side as well, so that I'll have shelving that I can put up there. But it won't fit anything too big. But I want to design it so like I can put some books, I can put some props and stuff because I made stuff and I would love to show it off. So a big giant sheet of ice. How powerful is John? Yes. Left over in Sweden. Villain Sport should do Magic the Gathering villain. Absolutely. The art is absolutely amazing. So this art here, and the art right here is all from Shinopa, and you can check that out. Wish I hadn't highlighted that. We did not get snow. We got an additional frost in the freezer. Since we're on artwork, that Toothless? Yeah, that's Toothless. It's a buckle up ad. Actually, I wonder. No, that's not going to fit because that's roughly the same size. So I got to get the bigger ones. But when I do, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a frame for Toothless. It was originally my son. I don't know why it got put up there. I don't know when it did. I don't remember putting it up there. I could have very well put it up there and not remember it. Especially like when I'm going through a bunch of stuff, I will ADHD put stuff wherever it will go, and I might have put it up there to be safe, but I don't remember putting it up there. But it was originally my son's artwork, and we kept it, and now everyone just loves it existing there. I'm like, I think I'll just let it sit there until he wants it in his room again. But we'll get a picture frame for it so to protect it. Marthaverse. Oh, that's hilarious. As a teacher, I love getting art from my students. Yeah, I've got a few different pieces of artwork from fans, and I like putting them up. This one right here, the one with the pie symbol, is actually one I made. That one right there is from Zinnia, and we have another kitty one, and then I have like somebody's rendition of the Villain Support logo, and I don't know where that is. I gotta find it so I can color it in. That is awesome. I love how it is buckle up. I do too. I don't know. Toothless has been up there for a while. It has been, yeah. It's been up there for a while now. I think it's up there with sticky tag because I think that's originally what was on it. I cast Fireball. I don't have my Fireball merch. Cast Fireball merch on me right now. I'm not a huge SCP fan. It's not that I dislike it. It's a very, very much the 100% of, oh, your guy can do this, my guy can do this. Oh, your guy can do this, well, my guy can do this. Well, okay, well, all my guys can do this. And I'm not a huge fan of that. Says the guy making parody comedy stuff about a company that can dang near do everything, but still fumbles. That's the thing. One of the reasons why our channel is popular isn't because we're overpowered organization that manages to trap and do everything really, really well, and we're super powerful. No, we still screw up. We just cover them up. How do you get a villain support account? You got to be a villain. You want a hero support account, you need to be a hero. And if you don't know what you want, you'll get an account period because everyone's a member, whether you know it or not. I hope your night's good, Tyler. My night is the night. Are you playing Castlevania on a CRT? Let's continue looking here. Do I have? There's a Flubber trailer. I don't need the trailer. I need like just scenes of Flubber. Some Flubber 2? No way. Yeah, I didn't think so. I can see a new remake of Flubber, but no, thank you. There are some people saying Flubber 2 with Adam Sandler, and God, no, we don't need another Flubber. Leave that one alone. So this is going to be difficult. What am I going to do here? I need to find the sound effects for Flubber. Am I going to have to do what I think I'm going to have to do? I really like it. Okay. See if that'll work without me getting a bunch of ads and stuff. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Arg. Wait, is Flubber so old that it's on YouTube? Oh, I can buy or rent it, but I can't like watch it. I need a clean digital copy that I can rip the sound. I don't trust you. Hey guys, you legal can't mess up if you play both sides. I'm playing on Xbox One. There you go. I also watched somebody play Yarn Chicken right now. Maybe just use a spring sound effect. There's a lot of things I can do for Flubber, but I'm having a really hard time like finding the stuff. Try home brewing a parrying dagger for D&D. Historically, parrying daggers were used in conjunction with the rapier to deviate the enemy's sword from stabbing you. Start from the base and dagger stats. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. They should be. And thank you for the donation, Robin St. Pierre. St. Pierre. Pierre. Trying not to be depressed and staying awake. Okay, well, that's not going to work. I need... About the Wayback Machine. Okay. Video. Video. I don't want to watch the oolongs. I need... I own, by the way, for anyone wondering, I own a copy of the VHS version of Flubber. So I'm just trying to find a digital copy that I can utilize. Because I could probably... I have a VHS to DVD. I have some blank DVDs. Okay. I now have the CRT I need. I have a VHS to DVD player. And I have a DVD player that I can plug into my computer if necessary. I could, in theory, take the VHS tape that I own, transfer it to DVD, take that, and put it on my computer and transfer that to my computer. It's a lot of work for like 3 to 4 sound effects, though. Dang, even the Wayback Machine doesn't have it? They have the opening trailer to it, the DVD version. But they don't have like the original Flubber. I can get it from Disney Plus. Pretty sure that would be an issue. Did I seriously just find it? I just searched your database. You telling me that you... What? Do you work or not? If you don't work, you don't work. Yeah, let's try this. Oh. Okay, so that's working. Oh, snap! Look at that. Hey, Robin. Rolling it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's a 16 get me? I had to roll this. What's a 16 get me? That is not my friendly dice either. Yeah, I got to be up. By the way, Robin said for all of you to roll initiative. I think we've done that one, actually. Can I legally do that? I can legally do what I want with my own video as long as I don't distribute that beyond that. That's what I can legally do. That is what I can legally do. I said that I could legally take my VHS that I own that has the warning that says as long as I don't distribute it, they don't give a crap. I could take that, turn it into a DVD, and put that on my computer. I'm not saying what I would do from there after it's on my computer, but that's what I could do. That's what I could do. After that, you know, how am I able to download you? No, Flubber's not a villain. Flubber's gonna be a hero. But yeah, I'm talking to yeah. Nope, failed to be fast enough, Levi. Khan say food poison, the enemy ran away. Villain security did not catch him. We're gonna wait and give Whiskers a proper 2 hours of rest, and then we'll feed her. I think like 1:30. But you go ahead and go to sleep. Me and Mama are gonna take care of the rest of the shift, okay? All right. Good night, kiddo. Bye. Everyone's kind of apparently I had my I was putting a trickle charge on my car because my car has been having issues. Like, hey, how do I download this? Can I? Oh, hello. 7 gigs? Think I'm downloading things. I'm not gonna say what right now. I don't want to. If you need it, do you know I'm real now? Oh. What's a pair of tweezers worth for initiative? I got an 8. What would that be? Isn't that so stressful to just randomly hear roll initiative? It's like fuck what? No. I had no idea. The whole, if you could broadcast to everyone in the world one message, what would it be? And you have a limit on the words, like say 5 words. I'd only need 2. Roll initiative. No. all the nerds would be freaking out. Everyone else would be like, what the fuck is that mean? And a bunch of people would be like, somebody just said something to me. Honestly, you could just say hi, and that would still screw people up. Okay. Robin over here donating, just like snap, snap, snap with donations. Awesome. Thank you, by the way. Gilman getting a hero account at villain. Who's that? Hey Levi, only stopping for a moment to say hi, but glad to see you. Listening to the Dresden Files audiobooks with James Master. Oh, that might be a way for me. James is pretty good. His voice is amazing. My voice is crap. But what if the initiative is the friends we made along the way? I don't think it would change anything. Yelling roll initiative at Comic-Con. I've seen it. I've seen people just like roll out dice, and like there was somebody who had like a giant dice, just rolled it out. It's actually pretty fun. Like you can tell at a convention who plays D&D, and there's a lot of people at a convention usually who play D&D, but you'll see a bunch of people who just stand around going, huh? And then you'll see a majority of the people when it's said, because they plan ahead, they like try to scope out who's gonna have fun with this. But a majority of the people go, oh no, oh no. How good is your swimming? That's just what it's too disappointing. 2 words. Love each other. I mean, I heard they crucified somebody for it. Alternatively, to really screw with people, you will not be raptured. The entire Christian, I know that's political, but the entire Christian faith would be fucked. Can you imagine just everybody at once hearing that and going, the existence of God is real and we all screwed up. You know, that could be a way to get everyone to love thy neighbor. You didn't love thy neighbor. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, okay. I'll let you know when I stop spinning. 1 word. Ragnarok. Currently waiting to see if this download. Oh, it downloaded. Ha ha. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. There are resources that if you know how to get them, you can get everything. I'm pretty versed in a lot of tech. It need a re-roll. I picked it up and was playing with it for a second before it even finished rolling. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Not often you get. Yeah, that's solid. 16 again. No way I can roll that 3 times in a row. We're gonna do a re-roll because like the fact that I got 216 in a rolls, like depending on what it's for, like if somebody's like, oh, I picked up my dice and they rolled the exact same they rolled previously, I'm gonna be like, do a confirmation check on that. Which a confirmation check just means you have like to beat a high and low type score. What is that one? That one is 2. Okay, so it's not rolling constantly. Okay, so it's good. It's balanced. I can't do okay. So like I love the idea of tossing things out like that, but I really can't. It's a cup. It's a normal cup. You can even see the like little Christmas trees. It cost 25 cents from Walmart. And everything that I'm buying currently, I'm buying like that because I don't have a choice. Because bills suck. If you're gonna donate to me, go find a donation for somebody in California. To be honest, I will be okay. Could I use it? Yes. Could the people in California use it more than me? Absolutely. A bunch of people have already helped me, and I could use more help, but I'm okay right now. You guys watching the videos and doing the things is hopeful. Okay, so I found a way to get what I need for things. I'm live, I can't say do. What we're going to do, without showing you, I don't get in trouble. They even have a copyright on that still? Oh my God, works created after 1978. 70 years. No, 95, 120. Oh! I'll be dead before Flubber enters the public domain. An immortal finds out that his work entered the public domain and now he's complaining about it because back in his day, they only lasted 20 years anyways. But for some reason, they kept extending some of his latest work. And now he's afraid he's going to see even more of his work. No. Better yet. I still kind of follow that too. Like a greedy immortal does that too. An immortal continuously publishes things in public domain, becomes a lawyer to fight for the rights of public domain because he's tired of thinking he might actually die before a public domain thing will run out because he's starting to finally age and he doesn't like that idea. Something like that. There's something. It's like my mind went jumbled. I had the idea and then I lost it, basically. Okay, so I have an hour and 33 minutes and 58 seconds of footage to effectively go through. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. You haven't invented it yet. Haven't invented it yet. Haven't invented it yet. No. You know what? Maybe I should just watch the movie. That's it. That's pretty. Yeah, I think. Okay. Part of me wants to just sit here and watch the movie with my kiddos. Now that I've got a way to do it digitally, did that ever get fixed? Is my space still showing 0 gigabytes? Why is this not showing me? What about Villain Support stuff? So Villain Support has a terabyte of space. I'm gonna borrow his space. Why not? Because then I can go upstairs and on my tablet watch this and enjoy it. We're gonna rename the movie. I'm gonna upload it. Because for whatever reason, mine's broken. I don't know why. I pay for it. The sound of the fluffy rubber is almost a giggle. Yeah. So here's the biggest thing. Flubber has a very unique sound, and not just the farting one. Like the jiggle thing is very unique. You do not like. There's other things that can make that noise, but like when I hear it now, I think of Flubber. Right? I don't think of everything else in between. I'm like, what is? Sounds like Flubber, and I'm thinking like, well, obviously it's not really Flubber. It's something else. What is that noise? And I'm trying to go find out what it is. Where's Stitch? Oh, that's right. I was gonna do that quick video. You guys want to see a funny video? After Discord updates. Okay, there we go. Download. Gotta edit this for one real quick. This is a super fast video to edit. So import downloads. This is a super fast video. And so everyone's been asking. Okay. Present, share screen, share system audio. On the corner. Super fast video. And do that. So everyone's been asking for the part 2 for Stitch in 40K, and I don't know when it's going to come out because like the whole Stitch versus the multiverse thing has been an amazing thing. He's been causing all kinds of chaos. But really, the first thing we got to do is find where the little bugger went and It's so stupid, right? It's so stupid. Best part about it is that is effectively done. I'm just going to export that real quick. So everyone's been asking for part 2 for Stitch in 40. I'm not doing subtitles. I don't need to do subtitles on it. That's it. That's all the video is. It's a stupid little thing. It's not going to get added to the full version of it. Be like a 1.2. We're going to reuse some details. Go to details, grab all the details real quick. There we go. Yep. 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 We'll schedule that one out for today at our normal slot, which is about 2 p.m. my time. It's a nice little, just a nice little poof. I'm gonna reload this page. Just give me a moment. I'll be back. Welcome to a more new filter, new postcards, stuff with tags. Yeah, sure, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Right here. All right. We're waiting on the upload. Oh, hey, I did not see this. Robin, thank you for another donation. Stitch went to the kid's hangar, and while he scared Franklin away, he pissed the 22 off, and the kid is hungry for an intercept. Stitch sinks in water. Not anymore. Luffy from One Piece sinks in water. Could Luffy and Stitch be friends due to a bond of sinking in water like a rock? So, Nicholas, during the events of Stitch in the animated series, which did relatively well, while though he didn't learn to like fully swim, he no longer has a fear of water thanks to Lilo. So he learned to surf. He learned to get back on the board if he falls, but he still sinks like a rock. But now, instead of like getting upset and everything, he'll literally just walk back to the beach. So, and then we gave Stitch the ability to fly. So now he doesn't have to walk back to the beach. He can go. Boop. It's the first thing I did was give him the ability of doing some stupid. Stupid is the way of life. Yeah. It's what happens if I play Uno with Godzilla. You'll need one of two things. You'll either need a lot of potassium iodide or Radaway. One of the two. Radaway doesn't exist in real life, but neither does Godzilla. So, Radaway. 18 watching, 18 likes. This says I only got like 9 likes. Perfectly balanced for a second. Night stalkers don't quit. What was I doing? Oh, right. I was waiting for that to upload. Oh, you had an issue, did you? Did you? Screw you. Discard. Fine. Idea. Capture this idea. Load that. 57. Why? It shouldn't be getting blocked. I don't know why, but Buffer is not wanting to work as of late. Saying it's getting blocked, but it's really not. You're really not. Because I can do this. You gonna block it? Yeah. Great post. Burp, burp, burp. There we go. Schedule post. 4 p.m. 00. Actually, we had that go out about 5 minutes later. Everywhere else. Okay, schedule that. Bam! Scheduled. Bunch of shorts. By the way, for those who are wondering on the YouTube channel why a bunch of like on this day posts are going to happen in this next couple weeks, TikTok's going poof, and there's a lot of posts that didn't make it over. We're not 100% like what is what, and I just don't have the energy to go through it. So we're just kind of doing like an on this day thing and posted a bunch of stuff. It also gives us the ability to like get a little bit of a breather. We have all this stuff backed up, but oh, I like Kyle's stuff. If you guys have not seen Kyle Hill's stuff, he has a really awesome YouTube channel. Is it just called Kyle Hill now? Is that all it is? That is hilarious. Like it used to have a different name, and now it's just Kyle Hill. He's just turned his name. I will say this, it's not speaking from experience. Watching The Rock make his name or make his thing in his entire brand, don't make your name your entire brand. It's a great idea for tax purposes, but then you are a brand. You're no longer a human. I don't like that idea. Everything I have will never be my full name. But it'll have my name attached to it. And while though I can't print my name on a piece of clothing and call it a tax write-off, completely at least, I don't want to. Don't like the idea of turning myself into everywhere I walk, I'm a brand. Everything I do, I sell. It's just not a great look. I don't know what that means, Richard. I'm afraid to. Oh, come sweet death. Okay, I got it. Got it. Yeah, effectively. I'm toasting to TikTok. On the 10th, we should find out. Not the 10th, sorry. On Monday. The 10th is when they held their arguments. Monday is when they said that they'll like give some type of leeway answer. And if they don't have an answer by Monday, there's a good chance they'll just be like, hey, we don't have an answer. And so this is what it's going to be. In which case, two things will happen if they don't have an answer by Monday. A, they're going to say, hey, we are going to deliberate on this more. We're going to swing back to this when we have more information. And they could wind up passing the buck to the next justices, which means effectively TikTok will never be banned because those guys are in there for the life of the term. So it'll just sit there. The law will sit. It'll never have been passed, but it'll have never like failed either. And TikTok will be able to continue running its operation. Great. Doesn't go anywhere. Won't matter. And they won't be able to do a new law either. It will be effectively stuck in court constantly. They won't be able to get rid of TikTok. They're not going to be able to. So at that point, nada. Now, alternatively, they could put like an actual date and say, we need 6 months to deliberate. And then that's a new date. And then TikTok will be around for 6 more months. And at that point, I'm going to do a whole hell of a lot more. Boo! Did that help you stay awake? Ah! Hello, how you doing? Anyone remember Patch Adams? I got boo equals hello from Patch Adams. Like that's the thing I thought of. Boo. When he was doing the different types of hello, I was like, oh yeah, he's right. It's just a different form of hello. Just one that almost gives people heart attacks. Did I turn off the stove? Well, the light is off, and the stove itself is off. Yes, I did. I had a funny thought. Imagine if the Yautja hunted down Agent 47 and called villain support after he began picking them off on an accident. I need to replay a lot of games and do a lot of videos. I'm like, I want to replay the Ratchet and Clank games I don't need to. Played all of them like 3 times over. Um, but I've also played all of them a long time ago. So, probably a good idea to brush up on the lore, especially since some of it's slightly changed. Yes, I'm drinking a booze. Thoughts to keep Levi awake. Does Lex Luthor have a secret room filled with a wide variety of elaborate wigs? Oh no. I left a mic out. I left the mic out. Hello. Apparently that's the universal setting, so that's good. Oh, my shirt isn't that clean. I've not been thinking about how clean of a shirt I need. Let's go back. Okay. just give me a minute, everyone. Just give me a minute. Okay, now Lex, last time I checked, that room wasn't covered underneath your insurance because you excluded 3. Look, Lex, Lex, that room isn't covered underneath the insurance. Because you didn't put it in the building plan, so it can't be covered underneath the. Do you not know how this thing works? You have so much money. You are Lex Luthor. You own what, half of Metropolis? Some of Gotham. Yes, Mr. Wayne has prevented you from buying properties. That's not what this discussion is about. What was even in that room that you are so insistent upon getting money back? I spaced. I just totally spaced. Lex, the superhero insurance doesn't cover that particular room in your building. Well, Mr. Luthor, it's because you didn't include it in the plans. I don't care what's in there. It could be the cure for cancer. Actually, if it's the cure for cancer, you should really just release that. But I don't care what type of device or evil scheme you might have had. Is this part of an evil scheme? Is that what this is, to like stick it to Superman because he destroyed your building in a fight? There's insurance for that. But you didn't disclose that room, so nothing in it is covered. Kind of like all your other secret projects aren't covered. You're going to have to eat the cost, man. Well, I'm pretty sure, no, I'm not going to go there. It's a political thing. We're not going there. Look, what was in the room that's so damn important? Oh, man, Bold is beautiful. Just accept it. Also, did you really have an entire room for just wigs? Like, I feel like that's excessive. An entire room for watches? What? You had an entire room for what? I feel hungry right now. Oh, I feel like I need something rich and hearty. No reason. No reason at all. Did you say you were a CEO? Yeah. Yeah, you are. No reason. No reason at all. None. See, we're not gonna go there. It's too political. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. It's too political. It's too political. Lex, the room isn't covered. No matter how much you complain, Superman. Lex, the room isn't covered by the superhero insurance. I understand that Superman destroyed the room, but you didn't put the room on the insurance plan. Like, you don't put your high-powered secret weapons on there. You eat the cost when they get destroyed, and you can afford that. Then why did you hide a room full of wigs from the building plans? Okay, your image of bald is beautiful needs to just simply, you need to accept it. But no, why would you think I've got hair? I'm not John. Okay? I know we look a little alike. You know how you can tell us apart? My luscious locks of... No, not going to say that line. Anyways, it's not covered, okay? No, I'm not going to... You have an entire room of what? Watches? You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, because you disclosed that. Of course that's covered. What was in the room of wigs that you couldn't disclose the room of wigs so that it would be covered underneath your insurance? You made a wig of kryptonite? That's the end. I like that. I like that take. Please have been recording that. Okay, I was. A wig of kryptonite. He made a wig of kryptonite. Yes, he did. It's gonna be registered as a short, unfortunately, on YouTube. It's a minute 50. I don't have a way to like add to that. I don't really feel like, and I can force it to not be, but yeah, I like that take. That take was awesome. I have to upload it. Like this. Oh, pardon me. Then I'll have to download it right now so I don't forget about it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do have hair powers. A wig of kryptonite. That was a great take. I like that. Imagine how heavy a wig completely made of kryptonite is. Lex's head would be flatter than a pancake. Oh, you guys are gonna have to say all these comments about it when the video comes out, and that video doesn't need any sound effects, so that one will probably be before the other one. And since I have two different versions of that video that aren't horrible, they'll probably be. It's probably what's gonna happen is that it'll be added just now. There we go. So I'll download that, then I'll label it Lex versus insurance. Lex Luthor versus insurance. Paste. Delete. Next. Insurance. When Luther replaces them. When Luther replaces who? This series is a shorts called Callbacks. Callbacks. Wicked Kryptonite. Mr. Freeze is trying to impress. And he wonders why he ends up with cancer in so many universes. Yeah. Was Justice League Unlimited the only time he had cancer, or did it happen before? I don't know. That's a good question. If you're gonna look it up, let me know. All right, so I'm cold. That's the main thing. I'm cold right now. Let's take a look here. Because I don't really feel like editing that right now. Take a look at things. Another reason why I don't want to edit right now is I want to come back to it after I've slept and see if I still like it or if I think it could be better. That's another thing. A huge thing. Category 6 demo had another massive update. So those who don't know, I got a Category 6 demo, like a really incredibly early version of the game. And I made some comments on the live stream about what I liked and what I didn't like about it, and was very, very much brutal about it. First update that happened made it so I can turn off music. Made it so I can disable the music right off the bat. I was like, oh, he saw this. They saw it. There's no way. Like a few days after I go live about that, there's no way that didn't happen. So I will probably swing back to this again, just not right now. I'm gonna go ahead and update it though. So I do find it funny though. It was updated so quickly. I thought that was hilarious. But it's also nice because it means that they're taking the stuff with a grain of salt. I could have messaged them, emailed them with the update. I should have given them a written version of all my feedback. But I didn't. And so that could be a little bit of a problem. I'm not quite sure how I'm doing this voice. It sounds a bit weird, but it's not too bad. I'm holding it back. I don't know how to describe it. Now, can I do it again? I can get in there if I just have to hold it, and then I build it up, and I'm just holding it right there. I can feel it right there. It's so weird. Like I'm talking in one particular thing. Like I can feel it being held right there. Don't know what this voice would be for, but hey. We're gonna drop that though. Ooh. Feels weird. Doesn't hurt. Just feels really weird. I don't think I could get angry in that voice either. Secret room in his secret wig room. A secret shot, a shrine to Batman. That's funny. It's inside of his wig room. It's pink. It's pink kryptonite. Ah. Lex Luthor's wig of kryptonite turns out to be pink kryptonite, and he actually has a shrine to Superman inside the wig room. So what he was really angry about was the pink kryptonite wig was inside the shrine of Superman, and that's why it was off the planet. I don't know. Maybe I'll swing back to that. I don't know. It sounds like a vampire trying to do a bad Dracula impression. Dracula. 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 I am telling you, his voice was so annoying, it just couldn't be held. You had to bring it up here, and then you just talk to one side. He, like, think of the Godfather for a moment, only higher pitched and annoying. Bring me my stuff when he got old. Yeah, sure. But in his prime, he was, bring me my stuff. And it was just this weirdly weird thing. I don't know. Well, it's hard to get into it again. Lando from Bad 5. Oh, I don't want to drink too much soda, guys. So we're not going to drink too much soda. I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm nice and cold. Oh, hold on. Got another donation. Have you all thought about doing a call from Green Arrow who needs his tech support from a spiffy Acme Arrow that is a bit wonky? Yes, actually. And I didn't just think about it. I did a whole video and it sucked. I could not find a good way to do it that was actually decent at the time. Might revisit it. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. You all have an Acme night. Have a free Acme night. In fact, have a free Acme night as a product of Villain. Have a free Acme night will be retroactively added to your account. Have a free Acme night. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm gonna get out of the cold, especially since I turned off the heater. It got very cold in here very quickly. And I'm going to Jeff the Land Shark learns Kamehameha. I could totally do that, especially because the person who does the voice of Jeff absolutely loves the character, like absolutely loves the character. And I could, which is the epic voice guy, if TikTok stays around, I could do that. And if you want to post that idea and tag me in it on Discord, you can. It would be hilarious if Jeff the Shark started learning some random stuff, but it would even be more hilarious if all of a sudden Jeff the Shark, we heard Jeff the Shark do Kamehameha, and they're however he's doing that thing. I would have to hear Jeff the Shark a little bit more. Anyways, thank you all again. Bye now.